Okay, I'm ready. Oh, what a day it has been. Well, it's been a week too, honestly, but today has been something else. Hi, Viri. Hi, everybody. Um, I mean, it's kind of a rough day at work. I mean, y'all know how it is. It's been like that for a while, but I get home today. I'm making myself some noodles. Hi, Top Hat Cat. I'm making myself some noodles, and my dad calls me and he says, the vet's gonna have to put the dog down. And we're talking about like it's my parents' dog. He's like hi Mudhorde Clan. My parents' dog. He's like 16 or 17 years old. So this is the dog I grew up with. Like this is my childhood dog. So I get that call, and it kind of sucked. And I'm not the type of person I cannot handle. Why am I getting notification anyway? I cannot handle going to the vet while they're doing their thing. Like I can't do it. So my brother went with my parents to get the dog and everything, and I went and I found a spot to bury him, and I dug the little grave, and that was my, I guess, contribution to the whole thing. And yeah, so that's how things went for me as soon as I got home. I don't even want to think about it very honestly. But yeah, so that's how my day is gone. But I mean, obviously I'm sad, you know, like I said, my childhood dog, but thank you, Very. I appreciate it. But I mean, at the same time, like I said, he was 16 or 17 years old. He was an old dog. Lived a very long, very happy life. Up until maybe the last few months, he was a very, even still very energetic and a happy dog. He developed diabetes, and it just kind of he went downhill really fast once that happened. So I appreciate it, Top Hat Cat. But yeah, he lived a long life. He was a happy dog. He was very, very loved. Um, he's in a nice spot in my parents' backyard, near where my mom likes to plant flowers, and my brother actually moved a little flower plant over to where he's buried, and we put like some stone slabs over it, and yeah, so we just got to try to get through it. It's not all bad. It's Friday night. I get to hang out with you guys, which is always wonderful. I got a coupon to get a pizza for $3 today, so that's two meals right there for $3. Um, so yeah, we're gonna look at the happy things tonight, and we're gonna lose ourselves in this anime murder game. Try to figure out the latest trial, which I think that will be fun. So yeah, that's the plan for today. I hope you're all having a great Friday. Do all that YouTuber stuff, like the video, all that kind of stuff. If you're watching this as a recording, leave a comment, leave an actual comment. Don't just spam comment like Banjo Bomb does. I think YouTube is going to think I'm getting spammed if you keep doing that. To what? Yeah. I can eat 4 pieces of pizza. Like especially after work, because I don't eat much. I don't eat much at work. I'm too busy for that. So, but yeah, I can eat half a pizza. Like it's not that hard. I just won't be hungry for probably until lunch tomorrow. So anyway, but yeah, that's it. That's how my day was been. I just kind of want to talk about that for a second, because I mean I'm it's kind of a weird thing, being you're sad, but you're also at the same time you're like, I mean, it was not a terrible end to the dog's life. So I mean, just tell Banjo to put a little more thought into his comments. That's all. You have to say something other than just the word comment. I don't know, but I don't know this. How's it going? Hi, admin. It's going fine. I just kind of talked about how terrible my afternoon was, but we're doing good now. We're doing good now. I'm ready. Hopefully I'm still having some sinus drainage issues, and since I got that surgery, I can breathe just fine, but my throat is kind of sore. And of course, I decided to play the game where I have to read a lot. But it'll be okay. I think I'll power through it. I got some coffee. I got some water. I should have put honey in this coffee, but I don't. I think I'm out. So I don't know. Yeah, that's it. Your family all had COVID all week, so you know how to go. Oh well, that sucks. I still have never had COVID. I have those superhuman genes. COVID just doesn't like me, I guess. Never had it. Hopefully never will. You drink coffee today and confirm it doesn't do anything? Yes, I'm telling you. If as someone who has ADHD, I talk about this a lot. It is very common for people with ADHD to not get any effects from caffeine. Caffeine's not going to wake you up. Coffee's not going to do anything for you. I drink coffee because it tastes good. Caffeine can, in some cases, if you have ADHD, caffeine can kind of slow your brain down a little and make it a little easier to focus. But it is not going to wake you up. If you're tired and you drink coffee, you're not going to wake up. So yeah, I will drink. I could drink an energy drink or coffee and go straight to sleep. Top Hat Cat had the hiccups all afternoon. That must really suck. JD the writer has made it just in time. I haven't even started the game yet. I'm just been kind of sitting here blabbing. 12 minutes late. Well, nothing too eventful has gone down yet. I'm just kind of sitting here flapping my gums, you know. But that's okay. I'm sure y'all can put up with that. I'm not one of those streamers that sits and talks for 2 or 3 hours. I can't do that. But I can talk for a few minutes here and there. I have been told that some of you like the sound of my voice, so hopefully you're not bothered by me sitting here and just kind of letting it all out there with what's been going on. What is my favorite pistol? I'm not a big handgun person, honestly. I have a Glock, and I have a revolver, and a couple 22 pistols. But I'm not a big handgun person. So I guess I don't really have a favorite. I guess just because I got a 43X Glock that I can still carry. Never leave the house without it. But I mean that's about it. So I'm more into long guns. If I could get a Sig Rattler or something and 300 Blackout, and put a little 5-inch barrel on it, I would carry that in a backpack every day. I love having something more. I would love to prefer to carry a rifle or PDW or something. That would be my preference over a handgun. I am a better shot with a rifle or a PDW than with a handgun. I'm not terrible with a handgun, but I am much better with other guns. Honestly, you like Desert Eagles? Well, that Desert Eagles are very cool. Very cool. I don't know how practical it would be to carry one. You're basically just carrying a much heavier 1911. You got the same capacity and everything. But I mean, it's if you got the one in 50 AE, I guess it doesn't really matter. Hey, Metal, you're late, but you're not that late. You're not that late. I haven't even started playing the game yet. We're just kind of chilling, just kind of getting some stuff. Falnatic Doge says one and done. I mean, yeah, if you land that one shot, sure. See, I like the whole idea of accuracy by volume, right? If you're coming at me, sure, shot placement is important, but unless there's a bunch of guys, if you come at me, you're catching the full magazine. That's it. I will unload until the threat stops. So I would much prefer to have 15 rounds of 9mm over 8 rounds of 45 or 50. So Desert Eagles don't shoot the same round as a sniper rifle. They shoot 50 AE. That's not 50 BMG. It's completely different. It's a pistol round. But much different. Much different. Just go look up a comparison. It is a 50 caliber projectile, but it is a small little pistol round. All right, I think I've blabbed enough. It's been like 10 minutes or so. I've gotten better at just sitting here and talking. That's something you were lied to. Yeah, just go look up the difference between 50 Action Express and 50 Browning machine gun. Suckboy Tony should name his caseless cartridges after himself. 50 Suck, yes. I'll have to. Don't let me forget. I will, and I'm gonna tweet that at him right now. Hold on. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I'm gonna go into my phone on my own stream, take a screenshot of you saying that, and I'm gonna at him on Twitter. I gotta make sure. Like that. That's funny. Where is it? Why is it not showing up on my... Mow them down with a switch Glock with a 50 round mag. That would work. Okay, then it's not showing up on the chat on my phone, so I'm gonna do it on my computer then. I think I'm logged in on Twitter on my computer. There we go. Hold on, let me go to Twitter. Because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget, and I really want him to see that. So we'll go to Twitter. Post the... Where's the screenshot? Screenshot, where are you? Pictures, screenshots. Where is it? There it is. Okay. From my live chat at Suckboy Tony. There we go. I hope he sees that. Also, I would love to have him on stream sometime. Just play video games with him. He's funny. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all go make sure you like that tweet, and also share that the stream is going on. Do all that stuff too. Yeah. You also love shotguns. Spas 12 is your favorite gun of all time. Spas 12s are cool. It's an Italian shotgun, right? I think it's Italian, something like that. The Italians make good shotguns. I know that much. Because they make the Benelli. So. I have a couple shotguns. I've got a 12 gauge that I keep behind my door. Like I've got an AR by my bed. I've got an AR by my desk when I'm streaming, and I've got a shotgun behind my door. So you know, just I got my bases covered. All right. And I got that tweet sent, so hopefully Tony sees that soon. All right. I've been wasting enough time. I'm ready to get on with this. It's probably going to be a fairly long stream because these trials last a while. Yeah, the Italian shotguns that I would, you have no idea how much I would love to have a Benelli. Those are nice. Okay, so quick refresher. This trial, we found. I remember Ibuki is one of the victims. She was the girl with the crazy hair. She was the singer, professional singer. Is anyone else getting weird audio pops, or is just your phone? So when you told me that, I went and pulled up the stream on my phone, and it sounded fine. So I don't know. Yeah. Ibuki and Hiyoko, it was the double murder of this game. So we're gonna have to find out. Brazilian made pipe shotguns are better. I don't know better, but hey, they're available. But yeah, so that is a trial that we're doing today. And I'll be honest, I have no clue. Sometimes going into this, I might have an idea of who might have done it, but with this game, there's been so twisted, I have no clue. No clue who could possibly be. So, everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock, and soon enough.
Welcome!
Who do I think? Yeah, I have no idea who done it. I have no clue. So we're gonna find out. Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial?
Wait!
Hey, jerk, hold it right there. Yeah,
Hermione's such a dumb child.
I honestly, I have no idea. Like, we're gonna have to figure it out as the trial is going on, because I have no, like, I don't even have any hints. I have no idea. The mechanic has you suspicious for some reason. I don't know. I don't see why. He's like a scaredy cat. What? Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain works just fine.
Hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? Right, Nekomaru's in like the hospital. I see. So you've come to avenge him.
That's...
Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like you say. Oops. Oh no, did he die?
Anyway...
Since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent. What's up with Nekomaru? Like, I know he got like hurt, but is he alive or dead?
Bye-bye!
Now then, I gotta go first. Well,
Let you.
hold on, I won't let you escape. All right.
Hey!
Did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Nekomaru's probably fine. I hope so. Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well...
He's a pretty tough guy. More importantly, it's best we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that?
How about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you yearn?
What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough. What does he know?
See?
That's suspicious. Let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
All right, let's hurry up and get this over with. All right. Who do y'all think it is? Because I seriously, I don't know. So we're just gonna have to figure it out. It's probably gonna be like very plot twisty. Like there's two victims this time. I'm wondering if there's an accomplice and a killer, kind of. You know, it's not me. Well, of course not. I would not kill a friend. So, now if someone tried to hurt a friend, I mean, the gloves might come off. But you know, it's Nekomaru he vented. We stepped onto the escalator and ascended toward the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes kept getting smaller and smaller, but I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, the elevator began its deep descent as usual. Rip Ibuki, Oh, and Hyoko. Yeah, I was a little sad because it looked like she was kind of starting to turn over a new leaf, and then she got ganked. But nobody said a word. Nose is still a little stuffy. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. Alright, come on. Slow elevator. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured in from the other side, eroding the boundaries of darkness. And I walked into that place. That looks like a dungeon. My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. I can tell you this, I will be, you can tell me this, I will be surprised. Well, all right. I mean, I assume I will because I have no clue. So, well, two people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru is not here either.
Hey, hey!
Is Nekomaru really not participating? And if he's alive, you should invite him.
No, no!
Why bother?
That's...
What?
well now.
Now then, let's begin.
Yoo-hoo!
It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. And so, the curtain to the third-class trial was about to open. You'll help with the debates if you want. We'll see. If I need a hint, I will ask for the hint. If I need that. Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Hiyoko Sayanoji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed those two is Among Us. Among Us! Hiyoko, nobody really actually liked her. I kind of think Mahiru started to like her before she got. So yeah. I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friend's sake. For Ibuki and Hiyoko's sake. And so, the curtain to the third-class trial was about to open. Didn't we just say that already? This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Save, yes. Set skills. Did I manage to unlock the skill from Gundam? I don't know if I did or not. Peach muscle. Yeah, we got that. Okay. I haven't got the skill from Gundam yet. Oh well. That's the one we were working on last. But you say you love Hajima's hair? Alright. Let me do a quick review of our stuff, because it's been like over a week since I played. Okay, Monokuma file number 3. There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Sayanoji. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko Sayanoji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. Notice how it did not say that Ibuki died. Don't worry about the pet! I haven't done anything yet. Okay, what was I saying? It did not say... if you let Hajima's hair... If I what? Huh? Get stabbed? What? Huh? Anyway, what was I saying? Right. It did not say that Ibuki died from being hung, just that she died from being choked. So, that's something. There were bloodstains on the soles of Ibuki's feet. Yes. There's a rope used for hanging. According to Mikon, there's no doubt that the cause of Ibuki's death was her hanging herself with this rope. Okay. Motel room key. The key to the motel room that Hiyoko was staying in. It was buried deep inside her kimono. Difficult to retrieve. Scrap of thick paper that was stuck to the baton lighting. The music venue curtain, right. The black curtain at the very back of the menu stage was not wide enough to reach the sides of the stage. Looked like it was bought from the supermarket. The step ladder. Yep, it had some blood on it. I remember that. Candle, that was the light source. The surveillance unit got smashed. I remember that. The AC was cranked up really high. There's a blood stain on the floor that looked like they had tried to wipe it away, right? Semi-transparent glob. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. A strange glob that was stuck to where both the music venue doors touch each other. And, right, because, what's her name? Chewed on it. Mikon, shoot, wrong button. Sorry, I just want to scroll through all this real quick. Just get a little refresher. Right up until the Monokuma announcement that morning, Mikon was with Hajime the whole time. Afterward, she went to the hospital to check on everyone and realized that Ibuki had disappeared. Right, because she ended up in bed with Homeboy, like twice. When she rushed out of the hospital to search for Ibuki, she apparently met up with Fuyuhiko. Surveillance monitor video, yeah, the video that Hajime saw at the hospital, it shows a person dressed in a hospital gown wearing a hip bag on their head as they willingly climb a step ladder toward a noose. Fuyuhiko's account, yeah, after Fuyuhiko met Mikon in front of the hospital, they split up to search for Ibuki. They checked the movie theater and Electric Avenue, but they did not find anyone. Apparently Fuyuhiko and Mikon were separated for a short time. You feel bad for Mikon? Yeah, like, she's had a rough time, hasn't she? Hiyoko was distraught because her kimono was disheveled and she was unable to tie it on her own. That's when Sonia apparently told her about the full-length mirror in the music venue storage room. Movie invitation ticket, 1 per person. Right, I remember that. A Monami tote bag that was sold at the movie theater as a limited time because only 1 person can buy it. Apparently, you can get another bag for free when you purchase it. So there were 2 bags. So, Ibuki was probably already dead by the time that video was filmed. The movie that Monokuma directed, there were a total of 3 deaths in the movie. First, Monami Scarecrow died by hanging herself. Next, Monami Lion was pumped full of arrows. And finally, Monami Tin Man died by getting chopped into metal pieces. Alright. Alright, got that refresher. I think we're ready to go.
Now then, let's during the class try.
Yep.
If you vote
You know all this
correctly,
already.
I'll punish everyone. Oh well, who cares?
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out.
I got this. Yeah, of course I got this. Of course I got this. I'm very smart. I'm very smart. I can figure this out.
You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But
Yeah, he does that.
Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
That's just because you're dumb. You're so pretty and so dumb, but that's okay. That's okay. We love tan, hot, dumb girls here. You are appreciated on this channel very much.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
That was very poetic, actually.
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those 2 can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
It's a good idea.
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
And it's kind of weird that only those 3 got infected too, right? Like, that's kind of weird.
The other 5 in the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
If it's Akane, it's Kurt Cobain time. I have a feeling. I have a feeling that Akane's gonna survive. Like, I just have that feeling. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the girl that she reminds me of survived in the first game, but I don't know. I have a feeling she's going to.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms.
She came to wake him up, but something happened.
We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was
Something really messed up.
a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story. And then what did you do, Hajime?
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late. By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling.
I think she was actually already dead. Like that is my running theory right now. That is my running theory that because there was 2 bags, so you want to punch Nagito sometimes. I completely understand. I want to punch him too, a lot actually.
I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there.
Yeah, only sometimes, I know, right?
At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
Just joining. There's another dead body. Yeah, no. The last stream we found 2 dead bodies. Yeah. So we're on that trial now.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our site.
I don't think it was pre-recorded metal. I think so when we're investigating I want to say maybe it was the hospital. There was another room. There was another room, and there was a blackout curtain in that room. I think that the Ibuki was murdered and it was set up, and then someone faked showing her someone climbed up the ladder, and then everything went out. And I think it was faked. It was actually coming from the hospital. That is my current running theory. That's the only thing I'm pretty sure about right now.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko. So I pled with
This is a big brain time. Yeah. I told you, I'm smart.
see if he could help me out.
I noticed things. There wasn't blood on the one in the video? Yeah, I don't think so. Back at pizza rolls? Nice. That's always a good thing to have.
Various ways?
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag. So I immediately led them to the music venue.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the four of us broke down the door. And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hyoko's.
Hyoko's sign is shorter than the others. Well, yeah, because she was so tiny. Like, if you look, the chef guy, like, the X crossing out his face is a knife and fork. Like, they've done little things like that. I also am wondering how, so I'm thinking, like, this was all set up, like, way ahead of time. And homeboy, he didn't see Hyoko's body at first. Like, he just saw Ibuki first. But if you remember, when we checked the storage room, there's a huge roll of, like, wallpaper, like decorative wallpaper that gets used in the, oh, hi, Jez. Good night. I didn't realize you were here. Well, good night. Lovely Friday, isn't it? It has been a rough Friday for me, but we've already gone over that. What was I saying? I've lost my train of thought. Right. In the storage room, there's a big thing, a big roll of wallpaper that looks like it had been used in other parts of the venue. I'm thinking her body was covered up with wallpaper, and after the first body was discovered, they took the wallpaper down, and then revealed that she was there. Like that is my other big brain guess. I still have no idea who did it, but you forgot this. Oh well, thank you. Maybe one day when I get monetized, I'll add like where I'll add things to it. Would it be funny like if you could like have a channel redeem that like changes my look or something, or like gives me a crown or like one of those little spinny wheels like when I'm being dumb? That'd be a lot of fun, wouldn't it? I can't wait to get monetized. Go drag more people here, get them to subscribe and watch so I can get monetized. We can do a lot more fun stuff then.
And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
Quick question: how many people have died in this game so far? A lot. So two, like, victim and killer in the first trial. 4 victim killers. Yes, 4. Then these 2 make 6. So once we find out the killer of this one, it'll end up being 7. Yeah, I think. Pretty sure. So yeah. Out of 15, 16, something like that.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
Oh my lord, he's so annoying. Who's gonna insult Mikon now? Well, hopefully nobody. She doesn't deserve it.
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly suspicious.
Bro, you are so annoying.
Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video, and the first one to discover Ibuki's body, then you could be lying as much as you want right now.
This is one of the times you want to kick him in the face. I want to do more than just kick him in the face, I'll tell you that much.
Why would I lie?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
Bro, you are so frustrating. It's just as Kazuichi said, Nagito's the kind of guy who would just confuse us and make matters worse. Tie him back up and beat him. Damn it, I shouldn't have explained it to Nagito. I'm in trouble now thanks to that. I should have just left him in the dark. Alright, we got the pre-trial trial argument. Surveillance monitor, scrap of thick paper, surveillance, oh, okay, blah, blah, blah. Alright.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
I wonder if it's fair game to kill someone during the class trial. I don't think so.
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
Ah, he didn't see the movie until after. Yep. Yep, he didn't see the movie until afterward.
Clearly suspicious.
Invitation ticket.
That would also be.
I don't think I can deny it. After all, Hajime is the...
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the...
Boom. Ah!
No,
Stupid! Stupid!
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
You annoying motherfucker. Ah!
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mel. I didn't see that. You get an F for your old laptop that just died. It was going strong for 13 years. F in the chat for Metal's laptop that just died. That is sad. That is very sad. Can't believe you managed to make it last that long. But then again, you're the Brazilian electric man. So, yep, F in the chat, boys.
Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
He's just being annoying.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well,
Someone kill Nagito, please.
Your witness testimony. I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also provides a good warm-up.
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
If only you knew.
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well,
Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
so this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
I don't believe it.
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide. Ain't possible, huh?
Because they were both murders.
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone. So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's
Come on,
ask
like they were gone for
how
all of
long
like
would you
5
say you
minutes.
were away from the music venue?
Nobody heard of a murder suicide before? I mean, yeah. I don't think that's what happened though.
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
10 minutes is a long time to murder somebody and then like tape them up to a pole. Like that is not a long time to do something like not that I have previous experience, but I'm just saying logistically like when you look at it objectively, that is something that would take longer than 10 minutes. Probably. Just saying.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10
Not
minutes?
sus.
There's no way that's possible.
Hey, you see, even he agrees with me.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
Hmm? What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
They were?
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time.
One of your friends got tied to a pole with duct tape on his birthday. Good times. That's funny.
And that's you two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Me too?
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together. Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that. And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
It's gonna be neither one of them. I bet. Like, it's gonna be neither one of them.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru. Me too!
Hey, why are you talking like, huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you?
Please stop making bad jokes.
Anyway, if
Wait,
the
why are we
killer was
saying
hiding
bet?
inside
What?
the venue,
What happened?
we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
The killer was inside the music venue. Fuyuhiko obviously thinks so, but is that really it? Okay.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did
Supposedly.
they lock the door?
What is
That door
the
should not have
glob?
had a lock.
I don't think.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Maybe, yeah.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
Oh, yeah.
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that,
What if the
killer
broken
who was
drumstick was a
hiding inside
distraction and the glob was like some kind of
waited until
glue?
we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
That would actually make sense.
So they look like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
The glob. That person's remark contradicts the truth. I should be able to prove it with my evidence. Which remark?
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
Should I agree with something?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door.
Locked from the
By doing
inside?
that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they look like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
I mean, if the glob is supposed to be like some kind of epoxy, maybe. I don't know. I mean, like, it makes sense to say that it was locked from the inside, right?
The killer was still inside.
By locking the door from the inside.
Vortex having big brain time. Okay, well,
No, that's
all right
wrong.
then. Thank you, Very.
Wait a sec. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
Oh, welcome back, Akira.
From the outside? How?
Yeah, good call, Very. I was completely lost there for a second.
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
Or an epoxy. It wasn't rubber at all. Transparent glob was probably glue.
I
I would call it an epoxy, but whatever. One moment in a good way.
Must have been glue.
The glob jockey ate for some reason, right? Yeah.
Glue?
She chewed on it.
Yeah, I think so too. It had a firm, gel-like chewiness. And I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth, based on all that. I'm certain it was glue.
I didn't know glue was edible.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
No, don't eat glue. That's not good for you.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched. By pouring it in the gaps
The
of
girl's
the
a
closed
clerk.
door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
Certified glue eater.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly.
Glue is only for snipping.
But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know?
That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
Middle says fellow glue eaters rise up.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so?
I mean, now that you mention it, yeah.
It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
She's so smart.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose?
You miss Fat Togami and Nekomaru.
Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Yeah, you did, bro.
Apologize
Smart
to
gamers
Miss
rise
Sonia
up.
and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
Yes, I think this one is Elmer's very characteristic consistency and flavor, not like the bland taste of scotch. All right, take your word for it.
In a quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
Oh, shut up, you stupid rabbit.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue, they must have done it earlier than that.
Exactly what I'm saying. At least Gundam and Nagito is here. I don't like Nagito. Gundam has grown on me, though. Earlier?
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
Or was it?
And when you went back with everyone else, Hiyoko's body was there too, right?
And she was not covered in blood, and Homegirl, like, had her throat slit. So she had to have already been there. Otherwise, there would have been a lot more blood everywhere.
But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
Just revealed?
I mean, at least he's making good points for once.
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
They help you break your tension along with Nekomaru. Yeah, he's not here right now. Apparently, he's still indisposed. We're unsure if he's alive or not. That scrap that was stuck to on the baton lighting in the music venue. Now I should be able to figure out what it is. Oh, no, freaking hangman thing. Is it wallpaper, maybe? Yes, spelling. I can't read. How do you expect me to spell? Whoops, I did the wrong thing. Oh, shoot. No, no, I keep putting the wrong button. Oh, there's an A. Stop hitting the wrong button, stupid. Stop hitting the wrong button, stupid. Stop it! God, I'm so... Yes, this is like the most annoying mini game in the game. Shoot! I hate this. A, left click. Wait, no, I need L. I need L. Sorry, I can't spell. I can't read. It's fine. P. This is the most stressful part of the game for me. I need another A. Need another A. Need another P. They're getting faster. No, stop getting faster. E. No, R. Not that. R. Where's R? Stop hitting each other. R. Why is this so stressful? This does not need to be so stressful. Where's R? There's R. Okay. Wall per width. Listen. That's very annoying.
Scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room?
Hi, monks. Yes, I did it.
In the music venue storage room, there should have been
Pure
black
guesswork
wallpaper
because I
that's
can't
the
read.
same color as that scrap. There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so,
You're right. If you overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting with the tear in the wallpaper, see?
You better be sorry you're late.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
And what's wrong with that?
I know what you're trying to do, Metal.
With Hiyoko's body disappearance?
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that.
Stop it.
But if you
No.
guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
That scrap of paper stuck to the baton lighting was part of that wallpaper I found in the storage room. Is it connected to the sudden appearance of Hiyoko's body? Okay, now Banjo Bob just ruined it for you, so... If I trace it back from there, the answer should become clear. Alright, let's give this a try. Logic drive. Oh, what was this one again? Oh, crap, it's this thing again. I don't remember how it works. I don't remember how it works. Oh, okay, that's an obstacle. Okay. Snowboard, yeah. I have to answer questions too, don't I? Question 1. Why did Hiyoko's body suddenly appear at the crime scene? It was hidden, obviously. This is kind of what my brain looks like, except it's just like random flashes of pictures that are all like just barely connected. It's kind of like a slideshow, but someone stole the thingy, and stole the clicker. What did the killer use to hide her body? The wallpaper. Hajime's got some sweet moves, I know, right? Look at me, I'm so smart. Ultimate Tony Hawk is his true talent, isn't it? Oh, look at that board grab. All right. How did the killer hide her body with the wallpaper? They formed a wall, or they covered the pillar. Covered the pillar? That's my guess. Ah! I do have brains. It works occasionally. Sometimes it does its job. Sometimes those brain cells will connect to each other occasionally.
It's all coming together.
I'm out of coffee already.
Hiyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
2 brain cells more than enough? Yeah, as long as they can touch each other, we're good.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
I got big brain. Yeah, it happens occasionally.
What? They hid the pillar?
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar.
Mm-hmm.
So when I first discovered Ibuki's body, Hyoko's body was already there.
I knew it.
However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
That was
That's
very smart, huh?
I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
Head empty, not sad think can get in me can in get me smile me happy. That was hard to read. Yeah, no. Empty head means no sad thoughts. Smooth brain means mean words slide right off.
So they used
Wanna
the
flip kick
baton lighting
Nagito?
on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
That actually, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's all
Baton lighting
connected.
forms a perfect circle around the pillar. So using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music video.
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper. And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
The killer must
Damn.
have been in a hurry. If their plan took too long, Hajime could have walked in on them.
Fun fact: smooth brain is faster. Well, my thoughts are very fast. They're just usually like very disconnected and have nothing to do with or barely have anything to do with each other. Like it's like one tiny detail of a picture like spawns another picture, and it just goes on and on and on. And it's a slideshow, and I don't have the clicker. That's how I describe it.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
That's true.
But the crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
You like Nagito's jacket? That is a nice jacket. I like zip-up hoodies. They're nice. They're nice jackets.
Then, when was he?
It's kind of long though, but
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The
You're watching this in
Wizard of
VR?
Monami 2.5
that's
D?
awesome.
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
Yeah, you can say anything about that guy, but he got drip. I mean, it is a nice jacket. I'd wear it.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them.
I also wish I had VR. That would be a lot of fun.
I knew it! There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
That's probably gonna be the punishment, is it?
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
VR Danganronpa. That would be kind of cool. JMeZZ Iron Sight went like what do you mean Iron Sight? Like as in like Iron Sight with me on it? Like those anime Iron Sights, or like the one where it's like the OK symbol and the middle finger? The blackout is finished. Good thing there was a full moon. Oh, you had a blackout? Oh well. I'm glad you're all right. The reason the killer imitated the two victims in that movie. I should be able to explain that now. To mix up the killing order? That would make sense.
I see.
Ah, haha, big brain. Big brain
The
time.
reason the killer imitated two of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Then, Hyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
A valid line of reasoning.
Alright, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean? If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
I am big. Yes, I am big brain. Thank you.
I'm not even crying.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
The hell?
What a jerk!
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
This game's girl design and voices are gonna make you act up. I mean, I do really like the stylization of this game and the design. That is why I was super excited when Viri, shout out to her again, when she drew that Danganronpa style picture of me that I use in all my thumbnails. I love it. So.
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right? That
As far as we
means when
know.
she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
What's wrong with that?
There's blood on the bottom of her feet.
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed.
Gundam, it's okay to say you don't know what she's saying. he can't admit he doesn't understand, but that's fine.
That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
How light. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Bro, we get it. You don't know.
Man, he's being annoying again.
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed.
Akira's got a crush on Gundam. She apparently has a crush on all of them. She talks about all of them all the time.
How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
Oh, look at that pouty face. It's so cute.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
You're one to talk.
Anyway, if this continues, we're just going to talk in circles. I think it's best if we clarify Ibuki's status when Hiyoko was killed. I mean, she had blood on the bottom of her feet. He's busting out his day bus. Yeah, I know. Blood on the soles. Right there for us.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
Yes.
I agree with that. Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something. That something was blood. There were faint bloodstains on the soles of her slippers.
I wouldn't call that faint bloodstains. You got a friend named Made in Ohio? In the blackout? What? Okay.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
Exactly.
Then it's Hiyoko's blood.
Hyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
Yep, that'll do it.
If Ibuki stepped on her blood...
Is it awkward to mention that you're actually a guy? No. No, it's not. I have too many guy followers that are thirsty. I hear it all the time. Doesn't surprise me in the slightest. I'm sorry.
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded.
Viri is the only real woman. Yeah, pretty much.
Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate the power of the evil eye.
Are you okay? Are you starting something now because you're too stupid to understand?
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
No, he's just stupid.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line. But are you sure you're sure? If I show you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know.
Gundam seems suspicious. No, he's just stupid. He's just stupid.
You're so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status.
I don't think he is you're typing your first comment in VR. That's nice. So, I don't think Gundam is smart enough to pull off something like this, honestly. So, I think he's just being stupid.
The time for conviction starts now. You better entertain me to the fullest.
Okay, I still don't completely understand how this works. Rope, motel, blah, blah, scrap of paper, blah, blah. Okay, so. So those are our options.
You're saying
But
the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hio. Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crimes. There was no blood. You can't step on blood that was never there. Just about 1 minute. Did you see a nice nightmare?
Despite his exaggerated protests, I feel like I've already seen an opening to counter. Is this a trap?
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged. Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was. You can't step on.
Oh shoot! Okay, so I was supposed to hit that or something.
Just about. Did you see a nice nightmare?
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to use there. Okay.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's. Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Okay, yeah, there was a smudge on the floor.
That was never there.
Okay.
Did you see a nice nightmare?
Oh, advance. Oh, well,
As long as
okay.
Ibuki's body has no open wounds.
Gundam just doesn't
No
understand.
doubt
No, he's an
that blood
idiot.
is Hyoko's.
Hyoko was taped to the pillar, yes, but it's possible that the pillar still had blood on it. However, you cannot step on the pillar with your... It's been nearly 3 years since I've had to use 60% of my power.
Oh, okay.
Damn it!
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet. Ha!
Yes, quit annoying me. I still don't understand how this game works.
No blood on the floor.
Allow me to cut through those words. That's not it. The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Don't say such foolish things. You don't have proof of that at all.
You're gonna call her hospital girl because that's what you're trying. Is that what you're trying to be? A hospital? What? Okay. Well, what? Okay. Well, sorry. I missed some of what was going on.
Yes, I do. If you look closely, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right?
Obviously.
Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
You know what they say? The nicest people are the darkest, and the darkest people are the nicest. Well, I mean that's not always the case, but I mean maybe.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding. Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating, so I don't think they had to go that far.
Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know it either.
That's true. Why is Hajime's last name Hinata? I'm pretty sure that's just like a normal Japanese name, bro. Like that's just my guess.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue, so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
That's also a good point, yeah. You want Hajime's hair?
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
If the time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yep. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right? Then it's decided. Hyoko was killed before Ibuki.
It makes
It
sense.
appears that it is wiser to retreat for now.
Just admit you're an idiot.
Fine then. But regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
Can't you just shut up and back off?
Now then, let us resume our debate.
Wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma.
Oh, it's always with this guy. Why?
Huh? Again? Didn't something like this happen last time too?
Yes, it did, and he's annoying.
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
Unfortunately, they're Japanese. They don't have the option to do that. Suicide.
The same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is.
It was useful last time. I suppose, but still, he's annoying.
Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself.
That's true.
Unfortunately, that means there's no Blacken to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Why me?
Nagito, what do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
He is annoying. But I guess he is useful at times. Most of the time, he's annoying, though.
Well, I mean, I understand Hyoko's dead, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hyoko and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
I don't believe that.
That's totally impossible. Then she never would have killed her to begin with.
That's true.
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right?
True.
After Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body soon after means
There's no way she could have done it.
had to be alive at that time.
Then she was alive.
What? The point top of his hair was like every. Oh, yeah. What, like, I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, like the little spike on top. Shaki got biggest brain. She's very smart. She's good at this stuff.
When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead.
I seriously doubt that, brother.
If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself. Remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging. Her body would have been defenseless.
Yeah, Nagito needs to shut up.
If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
What the heck?
Just a tangent for no
There's
reason.
still one more issue on my mind. If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw?
It was a fake video. The murders happened way before that video happened. Way before. When nobody had an alibi. Conveniently.
Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right?
She's most likely to be an NPC.
Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
I doubt it.
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
Hypnotism is fake.
I don't know anything about that.
Don't say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something. So, maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was.
So, an alibi.
I'm telling you.
Our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi.
Sure. You want to fake your death, use electricity and wear a mail underneath your clothes? What? The killer is among us. Yes, the killer is among us.
Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
No, it's not. It is not.
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Then, the video Hajime saw was actually live?
What
Still
time
think it was
did
fake.
Hajime see that video?
I saw it at the hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement. And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
How about you just don't electrocute yourself, Metal? That's a good idea.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established that Hyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Was the killer acting on video then? I wonder if there's anything identifying in the video. I think the killer was the one faking the video. That is my assumption at this moment right now.
Then we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
All right, what we got this time? Mikon's account, surveillance monitor video, Fuyuhiko's account, Sonya's account, movie invitation ticket. All right.
We can exclude the sick people like me
And this you'd be scared if you didn't do it, huh?
And what about the others?
Sonya's adorable. She is
Right before
adorable.
the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
Mm-hmm.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
Murder supposedly happened before and during the morning announcement. The person who doesn't have an alibi for that time.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
Hold on. Mikon's accounts. Right until the Monokuma's announcement in the morning, Mikon was with Hajime the whole time. Afterwards, she went to the hospital to check on everyone resident. When she rushed out of the hospital to search for Ibuki, she apparently met with Fuyuhiko. Okay. Fuyuhiko's accounts. Movie theater. Sonya's accounts. I don't think that's useful. What else we got?
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
Why do people fight in
about
front of
you guys?
Monokuma? Well, like he's like watching
I
the
was where I
trial.
was supposed to be.
Okay.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what
This is
about
super
the
immersive.
others?
Well, I'm glad.
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
God,
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the
I may need some
motel
help on this
doesn't
one.
have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I may need this. I may need this one.
I was where
Need
I
help
was
with this
supposed
one.
to be, my own cottage.
Shoot, this
That's
is a tough
not
one.
An alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
This is a tough one. Just fight. No, that you would get killed if that happened. Like Monokuma has like machine guns and shit, and like giant robots. Who doesn't have an alibi for that time? Who doesn't have an alibi for that time? This is a tough one. I'm a little Sonya. Surveillance monitor video. I don't think that's it. I don't know. Mechanic? You think he doesn't have an alibi?
We can exclude the sick
Fuyuhiko's
people like me and
accounts.
Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement,
I don't think can we exclude the people? Can we exclude the sick people? I'm not sure. Can we say that someone who was sick was not the one that did it? You'll have to bring him to a secret hospital. I don't know. I mean, I think I've got to use one of the accounts for this. That's the only one that makes sense, right? Shoot, this is a tough one. I don't want to run out of time either. Let me Or they saying Ibuki could have been the killer because she was sick? I don't think so. Like Ibuki, there's no way she was the killer. So, absolutely no way. She probably is. No, I really don't think she is. I want to say like Mekon. I'm for some reason I'm thinking Mekon's account is what I need. Let's see, but I thought, are we talking about Nagito's rational? Yeah, that's what Nagito said about it being murder-suicide, but it's very obvious that it couldn't have been her.
Totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was.
So everyone who stayed at the...
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be. That's nothing.
Aside from those afflicted by the... If nobody...
Oh,
No, that's wrong.
I just guessed. I knew it was Mekon. I knew it was Mekon's account though.
Not all of us are missing an alibi.
Yeah, I knew it was Mekon's account for some. I could tell, but whatever.
In fact, Mekon and I both
Hey,
have
that was
alibis.
a guess. Look at me getting lucky. Oh yeah, yes, because Mekon was with Hajime, so they had an alibi for each other. That's why I was thinking of it. Because she ended up in bed with him, like twice.
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mekon and I were actually together for a while.
That's one way to put it.
We even woke up together that morning.
That's one way to put it.
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime. Too much info.
It's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagito's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
Mika. I mean, she's cute, but she's not really my type. I'm not into like the timid types.
It's better if we think about it like that.
I accidentally hid something in the chat. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that, Metal?
The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
That's true.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
Yeah, well, I gave you mod privileges for a reason. Be careful.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
Yes, it did.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was?
Perhaps. Yeah, huh? What? Huh?
Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
I don't know.
Saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel.
Oh, you
think
feel
the
bad,
killer had
huh?
a completely
Sure.
different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
Do you now? Okay, well, is it going to be useful? The killer had a different reason. If that's the case, are we still in the killer's trap? Inside a trap set by one of us. If so, then, whose and what kind of trap is it? Oh, there's our intermission. Well, let's take this moment to say, let's take this moment to say while we're in between these two sections of the class trial. If you are watching this video, make sure you do all that YouTube crap and like the video. I see you are watching now. Leave a like. It's right there under the video. Do it. You know, all that stuff. Like, it helps. It really does help. Like, and drag a friend here. Have them subscribe to the channel as well. Do all that stuff. If you're watching your recording, you know, like it, all that kind of crap. I just wanted to say that again. Just remind you, because we probably had some more people join since the beginning. Don't forget about that stuff. Why, hello there, mon ami. The mothballs sure look tasty today.
Stop it!
I don't characterize me as someone who lives off mothballs. None of your friends talk English. Well, you could bring them anyway and translate for them. It'll be fine. And here's some chance time. What's that? Now then, mon ami's appeal time starts now. Appeal time? Your kind-hearted big brother is going to have you give you the chance to reclaim your honor. Good luck. Show those jerks who treat you like a red-headed stepchild who's boss. That's 99% your fault. While you're whining, your time's already running out, so please make your appeal simple. You're dragging your Brazilian friends here? That is fine. I have a lot of Brazilian followers on Twitter because my printed guns got featured in a Brazil anti-gun article one time, and that was really funny. So, yeah. It's time for them to learn English after all. Every country in the world belongs to the USA. Absolutely. Do they really? Yes. Yes. Some Brazilian anti-gun journalist wrote a story about printed guns in Brazil and used my guns in the article. It's like, bro, someone showed it to me. I responded. I was like, bro, if you're going to use my guns, at least reach out to me first. I'm not in Brazil, but I will send you pictures. You know, I got really cool ones. I was just kind of messing with them. But yeah, was it my Pippa blaster? No, I think it was before. It was before I built that one. Yeah, it was before the Pippa gun. I'm famous? No, I'm not. I'm not famous. I'm just some guy that does dumb stuff on the internet. About 30,000 words or so. That's too long. It'd just be a boring appeal. Come on, if your appeal is successful, there might be merchandise opportunities heading your way. Then I'm Usami, the magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty bitty girl who's sweet like milk. I shouldn't have read that out loud. Jeez, I thought a certain robot's little sister was supposed to be the best.
What a disappointment.
Who are you talking about? I have no clue whatsoever. Yes, we save again. Save. Save. Trial resume. Let's go.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead. No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Alright. The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. Does something like that even exist?
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
You confuse people on purpose, you... this guy!
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
What? Bro, like... I can't say what I want to tell you to do. But, you know... Nagito... Go seek healthcare from a Canadian.
If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Seriously, just shut up already. Shut up forever.
Thank you.
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Yeah.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
Do they know
It's
about
not
the
just
rule?
that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
You finally got audio back. What did you miss? You missed the half the trial is what you missed. Come on now. I mean, I'm glad you're back, but yeah, you missed a fair amount.
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right? But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
True.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
Half the trial, he says, confidently pretending like this isn't going to be a 6-hour trial. I hope it's not a 6-hour trial. The last one was about 3 hours, maybe a little longer. So we can hope. I don't want it to be that long. Jeez.
Well, that's probably it, but That attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
So you're thinking like it's only conveniently like the thing, or?
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
Probably.
I'm saying Hiyoko's murder wasn't.
Ah, her murder? Okay. Did she see something? Or
What?
Lloyd, do not get yourself banned, please.
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're saying the truth behind Hiyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
Where does he keep the hamsters, like, when he's not holding them like that? Why Hiyoko went to the music venue? If that's the key to all this, I need to find that out, no matter the cost. In his scarf? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Blood on the Souls, motel room key, scrap of thick paper, blah, 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 blah. The Wizard of Monami. I don't know.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
So this is all agreement things?
She was guided by the will of causality.
Oh, shut up. I need to find out why Hiyoko went to the music venue first.
Why did Hyoko
She went because of the mirror is what I think. And I've got maybe I've got to use the
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the...
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Oh, can I not use it for
She
that?
was guided by the will of causality.
I can't use the flashback on an agreement. Okay. Never shut up, Gunner. He's definitely a hamster man. He's probably going to get married by a hamster. He loves it. Like, so if I've talked to him, you know, because I'm trying to unlock the skill he gives, and he apparently just loves animals in general, which is a very sweet side to him. Okay, so
go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
I mean, I've got to agree.
Maybe she got
I mean,
abducted
I
by
thought she was going because of the.
Maybe.
She was going because of
She went of her own free will.
Yeah, I thought she was going because of the blah blah blah
She was
blah.
guided by the will of
The window.
causality.
Right? Like that's why. Because she was having trouble tying her thing, and Sonia mentioned the window. So I'm confused. Let's see. Let me look through our options again.
Why did Hyoko go to the
She had
music venue?
She had her key on her.
No way we'd know that!
Oh, so she had her key on
Killer
her.
summoned her.
No,
If
well maybe.
that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No. Okay.
Why did
She had her key on her, so that means she went of her own free will.
There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe
Free
the
will?
killer summoned
Okay,
her.
okay.
That's not it. Maybe she got abducted.
No, maybe. She went...
Okay, yeah. Thanks, Viri. Yeah, she had her key on her, so that means she definitely went there on her own free
Just as
will.
Sonia said, she went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, Exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Yoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
Sonia feels guilty? I don't think so. I'm not sure. Well, I don't know.
There's
I have no
way
clue.
she got abducted?
Yoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
Why are you arguing now? What?
Are you saying my gut was wrong?
Yes. Yes, you are beautiful and awesome, but you're stupid.
This could be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
Oh my lord.
No, that's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Oh my lord. God, I wish you'd look at me like that. Stepladder, candles, floor, Sonia's account, Fuyuhiko's account, stepladder. Okay.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room. Forcibly abducted her! The girl is so small and weak-looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down!
Click. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. Alright.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room. She definitely got abducted. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room. Forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak-looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
Oh, it won't let me swing at that one. Okay, so...
I can't back down!
Click fast. There we go. Magic fingers. Stop it.
Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember?
Mm-hmm.
It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
I can't back down!
Oh, go get... come on. Click. Okay. There we go.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's... Her kimono was all messed up.
Oh, what? Okay, never mind.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was up. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
I don't...
That's the proof she was abducted, right?
I have no idea.
My gut is totally right after all.
I'm not sure. Final stretch for arguments finally revealed her ace in the hole. What? Ace. There's certainly a contradiction in what she just said.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer. That's the proof she was abducted, right?
Any suggestions? Any suggestions? Why is the step ladder a clue? What was with the step ladder? The step ladder had blood on it. Did they use that to put her up there? The smudge on the floor she fought after? Maybe.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
Okay.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
Okay, it's not that one. Oh, there should be no doubt. Maybe I'm not supposed to hit that. Maybe I'm not supposed to hit that one.
Try remembering her kimono. There's only one reason her
Shit.
kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
Okay, it's not. Okay, it's not that. It's definitely it. I won't give up.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
Uh-huh.
There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer. That's the proof she was abducted, right? My gut is totally right after all.
Oh, I don't get this. Okay, it's contradiction.
Hold on. Try remembering her kimono was all messed up.
That's true.
There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
I'm not sure. I'm so not sure. Anybody got another tip? Sonia? Okay, yeah, let's try Sonia. Okay. So, right, yeah. Sonia.
Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
It was Sonia. Oh.
Through those words.
Thank you, Fanatic Doge. Thank you. Thank you for that hint, or that tip.
Was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Kyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Oh, that was a bad suggestion.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
No, it's because she was an idiot and couldn't do it herself.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes, do whatever you want to me.
I'm okay with that last one.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
Bruh. Hell no.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
That's true.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing.
Oh Lord, what?
Gundam, please stop! For his sake.
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Oh,
Even
bro.
if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
She was there at the wrong place at the wrong time, maybe?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
See, exactly what I was thinking.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
Probably.
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
Damn.
Killed Hiyoko.
Damn. What did they use though?
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
I guess I could have killed you, but I didn't. I'm not suspicious at all. Yeah, I guess.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Yeah?
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
Do you have any ideas?
Do we? Well,
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
the killer's plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Hey, Nagito, any ideas?
Why are you asking him?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, now he doesn't
Am I
want to
allowed
talk?
Speak? I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
Bro, just shut up and tell us what you think.
So what do you
Please.
think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Yes, that's obvious.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
Bro, we've already talked about that.
So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
Yeah, this has been established.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
He is so annoying.
Huh? Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
That's true. No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around.
Strange. That's very strange.
Were the bloody footprints planted there?
This is strange.
Or bloody
What's
slippers?
strange?
I see. It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints. There's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why weren't there any footprints on the step? There's no bloody footprints on the step ladder. It's only on the side.
I can prove it with this.
Oh, okay.
If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Well, there were bloodstains, bro.
You noticed such a small detail. How amazing. This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate.
Oh, bro, just chill. What are you talking about? You're obviously leading us to this. That's why he brought up the suicide topic after all this time. The internet's wrong. Me, I can't listen to Stepladder without thinking about that stupid joke. Oh. Nagito Komida, you're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder?
Yes, but it was not real.
Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it.
There is doubt.
Unless there was something funny about that video.
Yes, thank you.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video,
Ah, he's being smart for once.
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
So, just as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video. And whether or not we can reach that hidden truth, it's all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely
Let's
try.
go. It would be weird to further modify the camera. I don't think there was anything with the camera. There was some hidden clue in that video. I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who saw that video. So I'm the only one who can do it. We're doing, let's see. All right. The hanging video that I saw. Based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. Spot selection. Select a suspicious spot. The hospital slippers. Based on what I saw in the video, I don't think that looks suspicious. The bag. The handbag that's covering her face. No. The black curtain.
Damn it!
The noose? The rope she hanged herself with? different step ladder? Are you sure? Okay, step ladder. Okay, step ladder. I'll try that one.
Here.
Oh my gosh, Veer, you saved me. Thank you.
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier.
Oh yeah, Firebird says step ladder too. Thank you.
It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder.
We're all smart around here. We're
However,
figuring this out.
That contradicts the video I saw at the hospital.
It was clean.
There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Hello, Xanderhawk. Welcome to the stream.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene.
What are you doing, stepladder?
But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
Oh no. Very sent you
No
here.
way
Well,
the
good. I'm
video
glad
was
she
recorded
did.
in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is
I'm glad Very sent you here. I encourage all of my followers to round up and drag friends to the stream. It's always it's more fun when we got more people to talk to, isn't it?
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were two step ladders?
You brought Xander to the basement. Wow, wonderful, wonderful. We always like to add a new person to the basement.
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music video.
Because it wasn't filmed in the music video. There's room next to the radio. Yeah, there should be room there. Yeah, as long as you all huddle together, it stays nice and warm.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue.
What do you mean?
you're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right?
Correct.
That's amazing, Chiaki. All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
You like the cold? Oh, well, too bad. I don't like the cold. I like it cool, but not cold. The stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Chucky said the stepladder was at a different place, but if that's the case, the thing that's different between that video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing the place where the killer did something? What are we doing now? Hangman's Gambit. Okay. Oh, this is a big one. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh shoot. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. Quit clipping things. I'm probably gonna lose this one. Oh, F. N? No, oh, yep, no, okay. I hate those. That is the most stressful part for me. Okay, alright, come on, let's go. Come on, let me go back. Listen, I can't spell, so. Yes, I'm gonna retry, stupid.
We will never give up.
Let's go. Okay. Alright, here we go. I have no idea what this one is. It was FI, right? Yeah, if it would give me an F, that'd be nice. There we go, F. We don't need L. Oh wait, that was the wrong button. Okay, okay, chill out. F I. What's next? Can't be another I. That would be stupid. Why did I do that? M. It's not M. It's not. It wasn't. It was. Is it L? L. Maybe another L. No, it's not that. No. Oh shoot. Anybody got any suggestions? It's oh crap. M did it? No, I think I tried M. Oh, it is M. Filming. Okay. No. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Oh, I'm so bad. This is actually really stressful. N. Ah. Film. Where's no. Now stop hitting the wrong buttons like an idiot. Oh my gosh. Quit all running into each other. That's giving me anxiety. Filming. Location. Is it location? Location. Okay. Stop running into each other. A. What comes next? T. No. Quit hitting stupid. I'm losing half my health because I'm hitting the wrong buttons like an idiot. I need a T. T. Just use it. T. I. Now be O. And then just need N. Just the N. N. Ah, that is the most stressful part of this so far. Filming location. Okay. Bad skill, big brain. Listen.
That's right.
Listen, that is stressful, okay? Ugh.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue.
Hold on. The splash some water on my face. Okay.
It was filmed somewhere else.
No brain, no skill. Listen, I did it though. I figured it out.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then,
What if they were
there's
switched?
a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
In order to show us they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else, what did the killer do to that surveillance camera unit? They smashed it. Logic drive. Oh, we got this again. All right. Surfing time. Okay, I mean that means like they smashed the camera, like because we found a smashed camera at the scene of the crime. Question 1: which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? The camera, the monitor, or both? The camera? That's what I'm thinking. Either that or both. Ah, okay, yep. Look at me, big brain. Look at me, big brain. Oh, and then I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Ah. Why'd you have to do that to me, game? I was trying to be smart, and then it just made me look like an idiot. Going in a spiral. Oh, it's gonna make me dizzy. Even out already. Okay. Question 2. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or the hospital? They tampered with the one at the music venue. Yeah, there we go. I'm smart. I am smart. So smart. Look at me. Oh, quit making me go into spirals. Don't make me dizzy. Oh no. I got a really big monitor. This is gonna make me dizzy. Okay. It's gonna be. How many questions are there gonna be? 3. Okay. What did the killer do with the camera from the music venue surveillance? They took it. What they could do with the camera from the music venue surveillance camera? They took it with them. He's doing it. He's beginning to believe. You're in VR. Talk about dizzy. Oh yeah. I mean, VR sounds so fun. I wish I could have VR. All right, I did it. See, I got all the questions right first try. So.
It's all coming together. That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body.
Sitting in VRC watching the stream, you think you are dizzy? VR sounds so fun. Maybe one day when I have some spare monies, I'll get a VR thingy because that'd be fun.
But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
Mm-hmm.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
Oh, shut up, Akane. He noticed the girl hanging from the freaking ceiling. Like, that would freak anybody out and make you not think about that.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Thank you, Sonia.
Well, that's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
What did they do? The thing the killer did to the remaining monitor was destroyed it?
I see!
Because we found stuff smashed up.
The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not.
Really?
My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
I suppose.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
I mean, isn't the camera fairly large?
And they destroyed
okay. I get it now. Oh, welcome back, Akira.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
So it had to be close, which is why I think it was in the hospital.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Titty Typhoon? Yeah, that was the music venue. Titty Typhoon. Which means even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would have been pretty limited. Well, I already knows that other room in the hospital. If that's the case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music venue? The only possibility is that place inside that building. Hangman's Gambit. Again? Not again. So soon? Really? It's one of the rooms. I don't remember which it's some kind of room. Conference room? Conference room. Oh, yeah, yep, that's probably it, yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay. I need F. F. Where's an F? Give me an F. Oh, there we go. No, that's not an F. Where's F? I need F. Give me what? Where's F? Come on. Conference. I know how to spell. Well, no, I don't know how to spell it. So actually, thank you for in. Okay, now I need an N. Oh, there we go. Now you're helping me. I need a C. I need a C. Conference. R. Well, I will need an O. I will need an M. R. Ah, shoot! I blew it up on accident. Conference room in the hospital? Yeah. There's a conference room in the hospital. Oh, shoot. Oh, there we go. Alright, just need an M. Just an M. 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 Give me an M. Give me an M. Give me an M. AG lifts up. I'm so proud of you. You can even set up multiple letters in advance. Hey, I'm kind of getting the hang of it now that I've done it twice today.
It was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
The conference room, also known as Thighs Alley.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
Use curtains. To make the conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. I've got to make it clear what that work was. Motel room, keep scrapping the curtains. It's the curtains. Gotta be.
There's no way the conference room.
What a banger. Yeah, I love the music in this game.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
That must.
Haha! First try.
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room.
See, who was there though in the conference room in the hospital at the time? Though I don't think we know who was actually. We don't know yet.
They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
Mekon was taking care of everybody.
But after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
That was a terrible comeback.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like the conference room?
In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out,
It's black.
it is a
Well,
black
you're
white
stinky,
curtain
yeah.
that's long enough to reach
Basically.
the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage.
Ah. Man,
So
they
the
took a lot of prep
killer chose
for
the
this.
conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Definitely took some prep
Floors,
work.
Matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence.
The color is wood. I mean, yeah, but something else the killer did to make the music venue look like the conference room. It's got to be that. No, the candle.
I can prove it.
Haha!
You're referring to the candle in the music video, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. If you think about it, it's pretty strange.
Of course it
The
is.
music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
I mean, I
That might have been
suppose.
another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence.
Because they left a candle in the music venue. Maybe it was the same
lighting in
candle
the
too.
conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
Makes sense. See, I knew it was the conference room from the beginning.
Maybe they were going for that effect.
Yeah, you couldn't tell that it was not her climbing the ladder.
With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd
Boom.
found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
That's true.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
I suspected it. Wonder why the film in the hospital. It's to make it. That was the only place they could make it look like the music venue. Like that was the only way they could fake it because it had such a short broadcast range.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I've heard Bayside Cop say that before, but isn't it the other way around?
If
I don't know.
Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, it was a fake. Why that specific place at that specific time? I mean, I guess I think Ibuki was killed long before the video was actually taking place. The video was to make it look like she died immediately, but I think and there's also, remember that the heater was turned on in the music venue. I think she was killed like maybe even several hours before the video was actually filmed.
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
That video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue, which means there was a fake somewhere. The fake must have been the Hiyoko at the Ibuki in the conference room.
I see!
Yeah, not Hiyoko, Ibuki.
The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
Yep.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So that's what happened. Then no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. So if that's the killer in the video, who is it by their body? What? What do you mean? I don't know. At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set that trap for me was...
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
I hope he does, because I'm not sure. I'm still not sure yet. That's right. I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is. Shoot.
Crap!
No, not Sonia. Think so one more time. Who could it be? Who could it be? So it was at Nagito or Mikan. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
You're the only one.
Oh no.
You're the killer, aren't you?
Oh no. Oh no, not Mikan, bro.
What are you talking about?
Bro. Come on.
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and
You
Hiyoko?
said she was alive. I didn't want to believe it. Ah! Why? Ah. I'm actually upset now. I don't want to believe, like... I don't want to believe that it was her. It's always the cute ones, that's how they get you.
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone?
Oh no.
Out of the question.
I hate this.
We're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
I guess so.
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence.
I don't think so.
You're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room.
Damn it.
Is that also a coincidence?
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then if you insist, I'll use the on-call room upstairs. Ah, right. It's right next to the conference room, too. She's a nurse. She's had knowledge to hide the time of death by turning with the heat. That is true. Ah! You must be really exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room.
They're all guilty. Let the God Emperor take his own.
That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music venue.
Damn.
And showed that to me.
But why would she do it? What's the motivation? Like, why? Why? And like a double murder of all things.
Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Damn.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
We all felt betrayed by Mikan, even you trusted her. That hurts, man. That hurts.
So that must mean...
I mean, like I said, I've said before, I'm not into the timid type, but I still liked her character.
Please, wait a second.
Bro.
What are you saying? I'm the killer?
Yes, that's literally what we're saying.
That's impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
It's not literally impossible.
You knew it was her and you haven't even played the
Can't you
game?
give a
Oh,
better
come on.
defense than that? Just shows she can't even do
Accident? I don't know if it was an accident. She was way more useful than Toko, too.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong. It's totally wrong. It's not what you think.
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
That
it all
slow-witted
points to her.
remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time.
Have you heard this plot from somewhere? I don't know. The way he said woman. A woman moment.
In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation.
Okay.
Even I can't deny that.
Sounded like a slur.
Tell you, it's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very
Hajime.
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
You're right, he does kind of say it like a slur. This woman? Woman moment. Oopsie doopsie, I killed them because I'm a Capri Sun.
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
God damn. Woman with the hard W. Ever played Omori? No, I haven't. Viri has talked about it before.
Hey,
I haven't played it.
Hajime!
Are they crocodile tears or everyone's ganging up on me? Can I take my hat off? No, it's part of the model. I've thought of like making a model without the hat, but I'd have to redo the hair and stuff. So maybe at some point. Not all murderers have to be brutes. They don't realize that. That's true. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? I don't believe it. No, in fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. What do you think my hat smells like? It, well, today it would smell like aloe and coconut oil because that is what is in my conditioner. So that is what it would smell like. Does it stay on in the shower? Yes, actually. So he was pranked that was glued to his head. I've kind of worked on a couple like versions of the model without the hat. But I'm just I have a big forehead. So I'm like so for this model there's not like any hair physics or anything under the hat to prevent clipping. So if I did something, I have to like completely redo the hair. Plus, like if I was gonna make it kind of like my real life hair, like some of it would kind of hang down a little differently. But I don't know. She can easily slit a throat and knows about when the bleeding stops. Yeah, that is true. That is part of the body. Chucker hat win. All right.
Can you hold on a minute?
Oh, here he goes.
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
Bro, just shut up and say it.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time. I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Okay.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
Are you serious?
I've been
What?
so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Please don't say such controversial statements.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang, that's a huge deal.
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we?
Okay.
Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from.
Okay.
This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Okay.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
Yeah, it's almost like that was done on purpose.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
Well, right now, all evidence points to Mikon. So, yeah.
What's wrong with
The
that?
nurse. Banned assault supermarkets.
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly.
Okay.
But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this.
All right.
Killer
Oh.
wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
Damn, okay. You feel awful for Ibuki? She just wanted to sing? I know. Like she's. I liked her character too.
The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they use to strangle Ibuki.
That makes sense.
Don, I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along.
Of course he did.
What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
I got a flashback. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too.
Even Hyoko's death is tragic to me. Yeah, I hate it when any of the characters die. I like the characters. Did Tom Girl strangle her into delirium? Yeah, Tom Girl? I don't think there's a Tom Girl. There's a Tom Boy. A Tom Girl is something completely different. I hope not.
Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Right now, Tomboy, yeah. Right now, all evidence points to Mikon. So.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki, and then.
But I mean, then again, we've had multiple accusations in trials before. So, Nagito's a pain in the ass, but he plays it smart. I get that. Yeah, you can give him that. Yeah.
And then I finished speaking.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
What the hell are you asking, Coroneth? What are you talking about? What does that have to do with playing Danganronpa? Nagito's words contain a decisive clue. Is that really true? Rope used for hanging, scrap thick paper, music venue curtain, surveillance camera unit, AC temperature.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Yeah.
She was strangled to death.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically the same thing.
That's true.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different.
Shut up,
The
Ottoman.
scars they leave would look different too.
No.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Because she was
Did
hanging.
we fall for someone's lie?
Probably.
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
Yeah. Makes
The
sense.
Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
That is also true.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Oh, okay. Ibuki's true cause of death was strangulation. The fact is the decisive proof that will lead to the killer. Is that true? Okay. Yeah, specified a crush 1 5. Okay.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
It's
Though
definitely
hanging
gonna
and
be the
strangling
rope.
seem similar, they're very different.
Yeah, they're very
The
yeah.
scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
Can you see the bullets
But
again?
we believed it was from a hanging.
No.
Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime
Yeah, we
scene
did.
was
We did
hanged,
fall
you
for
know.
someone's lie.
Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too.
It never specified.
Okay. So they it looks like they used the same rope to strangle her and hang her. So that was the lie, right? Does that make sense?
Ibuki
didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death. That's basically the same.
Though hanging and strangling, the scars they leave would look scars. You mean
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for
Wait, wrong button. Okay,
That must be it.
there we go. Look at me being
What
smart.
happened? We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Whew, this is gonna be such a long trial, isn't it? Mikon lied about the cause of death, and of course we believe her after she was dead on 2 times before. Yeah, I guess that's so. Sharp teeth on anime are weird. I'm not bothered by it. I mean, it happens a lot. Okay, there's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. She would have been able to tell the difference. I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
Damn!
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
Bruh.
Should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. I can't see any way that it's not her. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
Sure.
You were right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
Can they though?
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
You're dead on it, Byakuya. Yeah, she was dead on about their cause of death too.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
That's a good point.
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
It seems that way.
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
Forgive you for what?
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
You can't. There's not. I don't see how it could. It probably is.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay?
Here goes about hope again.
Hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
I think you should, but I also do think he has a point.
But I'm really not the killer.
Sucks.
There's no way. I'm capable of killing someone.
This really sucks.
Is that really true?
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
Bro, so 2 people got murdered. You got to figure this out. Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah.
I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Yeah.
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first.
Chucky is best girl. You think so? She is a good character. I've really liked her character.
Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
What?
Ah, so in the end, you're all
What?
just a bunch of bullies, huh?
Her whole demeanor has changed. What?
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault.
Oh Lord, gaslighting. Oh, okay, great, lovely.
Everyone always treats me like that. Always.
Is the whole like timid like is that all an act? Is it all? Is that what it is? Mikan got hotter. Is it all an act?
It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Oh Lord.
Hey, Mikan.
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Not fair.
Yeah, it does kind of look like she snapped.
Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away. What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Forgive you for what? What are you admitting to it?
Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some? I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends.
Ripping her out, yeah, like this is getting intense.
The truth is, one of us murdered 2 of our friends.
Nagito calling somebody annoying, yeah. The irony in that.
That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair. Hey, Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Oh, hey, KB. You're a little late, aren't you? That's fine. I'm glad you're here.
It obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Prove it?
I don't think she can.
Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video?
Ah, you're working. Working does suck.
That's right. Show me your proof.
Bro, she's just like, okay.
You're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room.
I mean, it's kind of obvious it was.
Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy. I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, okay, yeah, she is legit like gaslighting. Holy shit.
Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already.
Split. I don't think this is like a split personality. I just think she's got issues.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not the killer. I never filmed that video.
Yeah, I like the person with the split personality was in the first game. I don't think they would do it in the second game, right? I mean, I think she's just kind of she's got like a lot of self-image issues and stuff like that.
It seems she finally started arguing for us. But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Is Hajime gonna end up being like an ultimate detective or something, kind of like the last game, the character in the last game? Wasn't Peko the crazy one? She wasn't. She pretended to be crazy, but in reality, she was just super overly devoted to Kazuichi. Is that his name? No, not Kazuichi. What the Yakuza guy? She's like snapping right now, but you think she's innocent. All the evidence points that it's her, though. Could it be? Was this Chiaki's goal all along? Fuyuhiko, yeah. Peko was just very devoted to Fuyuhiko. She's saying everyone's fate depends on me, the only person who saw that video.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
I don't know why she keeps saying forgive me. Mikan is surely innocent. She's too cute to be evil. I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's going to finish this. Alright. Blood in the souls, or you're hanging with the motel room key, the scrap of thick paper, this face carrying AC temperature. Maybe AC temperature, or Mikan's account. Because we're talking to her. Let's go, maybe one of these.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
That's true.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
God, the way she just changes like
Is the
that.
handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
She did. I know, right?
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well.
Okay. Okay.
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Killer's mistake. Killer's mistake. Don't flinch. Don't hesitate. Don't run away. I'm the one who saw that video. Who else is going to do it if I don't?
I'm not the killer!
Okay.
We can't think of anybody else other than you
Mistake. Blood on
who
the
could have filmed
souls.
that video.
AC temperature.
Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Let's see.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body
don't-
type
okay.
under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Camera
Just
angle.
from that dim candlelight?
She talked about the camera angle.
There's no way you'd be able to make
She
out her
talked
body
about. She
type.
talked about the camera. How would she know the camera angle?
Forgive me already!
How would she know the camera angle?
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it.
We can't think of anybody else who could have filmed that.
Her voice is getting you to add up to. When it goes deep, like when she like yeah, that's something, right?
The hospital gown she was wearing suspicious, or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Her she
Ibuki and Mikan
made a
clearly have
mistake.
different body
She made a
types.
mistake by mentioning the
Is
camera
that
angle.
really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera?
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Oh, there's no way she could know the camera angle.
You've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
Wow, Mikan pull a Mondo.
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle.
Oh yeah, she accidentally told herself. You want to believe Nagito is wrong, but he never is. Damn.
How can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only
Oh,
reason
man.
Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
Damn, it was her. We got her.
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue,
Bruh.
the deeper you dig. You lied, didn't you?
It's so hard to believe that she's the killer though, because I'm starting to think her whole little innocent, like nervous thing is just an act. Right? That's crazy.
Are you serious?
Who I think it was what JD said. I would be surprised. I don't think he's here anymore, but yeah, I was surprised, bro.
Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki? Forgive me! Huh?
God, just the 180 change, bro. What?
Huh?
Just on a dime.
I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
What do you mean that's
I
not it?
mean, It's impossible.
What would be impossible?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That's true. And unfortunately, that makes her a lot hotter, at least to me.
That tote bag, isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
No, because Monokuma said there were, or according to Monokuma, there was 2.
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
I do know that.
Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right?
I also remember that it's a set of 2.
Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
Bro, she's just off the wall now.
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
I also understand why you're saying forgive you, like this would be a situation where you're asking for forgiveness, you idiot. Well, oh no, well we got, oh, is it gonna be another gameplay element? Another one tacked on top of everything else? The third Panic Talk Action, PTA, or Pain in the Ass. New mechanics, of course. This is probably going to be my last job. Okay, so maybe no more. Maybe no more. Blah, blah, blah. Starting with the reload and ammo features will be added. Of course. Of course. And all we're going to do is just the mouse button below the temporal marker with the number of bullets. This was the same way in the first game, I think. Is she asking for forgiveness for her existence? I don't know. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remarks. Blah, blah, blah. To refresh your bullets by pressing the tab key to reload. Just like locking on, press the tab key in time with the tempo marker. Controls are the same, blah, 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 blah. Bullets might be refreshed, blah, blah, blah. Your ammo will be completely refreshed and will not run out during fever time. Blah, blah, okay. Intentionally sandbag the minigame free Mekon. No, I don't want everybody else to die. I will not sacrifice the mini for the mini for a guilty party. Is she asking forgiveness from God? Is the MC Jesus? I don't think so. His name is Hajime. All right. All right. Okay. Okay, so I gotta remember the I'm gonna have to remember the thing of this.
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
I gotta remember all the controls for this.
Check. Has she lost it for good?
Yes.
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
It's not gonna work this time, girl. At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. Gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Hajime finally gets a little action, then suddenly his girl commits crime. I know, right? Hold on, my eyes itchy. Yeah, she ended up in bed with him twice. Like, dang. Okay, panic talk action. I gotta remember the controls though. I don't remember all of them. It's not saying.
You still haven't forgiven me. I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You
Oh, this is... Oh, gosh, this is hard. Oh, no. I'm not good at this part. I'm not good at this part. Come on. Why am I so bad at this? Fun fact, Mikan's English VA is the redubbed Sailor Moon Usagi's was okay. Man, I score with the chick and she has a body count. No, not like that. She killed somebody. She killed 2 people. Cannot understate how quickly she went to S tier with Nagito and Nekomaru now that she's insane. Listen. It's sometimes it's kind of hard to hear the beat in some of these songs. Blah 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 blah. Come on, look. Yes, I'm gonna retry.
We will never.
Maybe I should turn the music volume up a little. Can I do that?
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in 2 places at the same time.
bonus price.
This is the end.
Okay, so it kind of felt like I was having to hit it on the upbeat, not the downbeat. So that was it did. Something felt out of sync. I'm being completely serious. Like when I was doing that, I had to hit the thing on the upbeat, not what felt like the downbeat. So just don't. Yeah. Is she saying please draw on me? I have no idea what she's saying. I wasn't paying attention to that. I don't know. And you'll do anything? Yeah, she did say she'll do anything. When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize.
She also said you can punch me in a speech bubble. What? On the ands instead of like one. Yeah, it was on like the ands. Like if you count the beat 1, 2, 3, 4, it was on the 1 and 2 and 3 and. So I had to. That's what it felt like. So either it was slightly laggy or I was intentionally supposed to hit on the upbeat, and that threw me off. Because I was a drummer. I'm used to hitting on the downbeat with my hands. So yeah, that's what it was. Man, my eyes are itchy. Probably because I'm a little tired. Let's see. Your free time events, her bullies draw on her and cut her hair. That's why her hair looks like that. Oh, I see. That's probably what that. I didn't spend a whole lot of time with her, unfortunately. Your guitar gang, well, drums are the heart of music, so
Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in 2 separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why?
Drum gang, exactly.
Why can't you forgive me? Why?
You play harmonica?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Yep.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Vocals gang, you were a trombonist in high school. Nice. It's like, I'll forgive you if you tell the truth. Forgiveness, that's a strong word after you murdered 2 people.
Nikon, it's already over.
Yep, it's already over.
After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left.
Yeah.
Please, just admit it already. In the end, At least let me believe in you.
Jury nullification. Well, this isn't really a jury. It's more like a popular vote. So, all right, closing argument. I got to do the comic now. All right. Sock 1. Hiyoko was taped to the pillar, breaking the drumstick in half. Hemp bag. Video of the broadcast hanging. What's left? Okay, so what I saw on the monitor was the video of the broadcasted hanging. Yes. Okay. What did the killer do after the broadcast? Threw off the hemp bag. Yes. All right. It's a forced jury versus killer executioner game. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Let me go here. The body was hidden before. I don't think any of those will work. Or maybe Hyoko's taped to the pillar? No. Okay. Okay. Small clue that the killer left. So we don't have anything for here. Don't have anything for here. This page. Put it back into normal after destroying it. No. How was the real locked room created? No, we don't have that. Well, okay. The small. Oh, they left. No. Oh, okay. Shoot. Just left to the surveillance camera unit. No. What? You still think she's innocent, bro? The body was hidden before. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh, last stock. Okay. So, let's see. Body was hidden. Ripped off the wallpaper? Yeah. Okay. Small clue. Is that? How was the locker room created? With the glue?
Here's everything that
You would let her stab you if you know what you. I mean.
This incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor,
Metal, quit being a masochist.
A person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there. That was the killer's trap.
You can't save her.
In truth, that video was recorded in a different place.
Hajime about to get his missus deleted. Well, she only woke up next to him a couple times. I think I mean Akane already gave him her underwear, so I mean that might work a little better.
The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake.
Mm-hmm. How long is this game? Well, the first game took me a fairly long time to beat. I think we're probably about halfway through. I think we're about halfway through. That's my guess, but yeah.
Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body.
You like your albino schizo?
When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside.
Oh no, this means Miss Tomboy could still die? I'm hoping not. I'm hoping not. I like her.
Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music video, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand.
You understand why Megan killed Twin Tails? I mean, she did torment her a lot.
They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene.
Akane has survived 3 chapters so far. So has, I mean, everybody else, but you know. You don't understand why she killed the other girl? I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll find out.
In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they
Witness?
did this to
I don't
mislead us
know.
into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open.
Wait until you listen to the actual motive. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna find out.
With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it.
Damn.
They made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
The hiccups are back. Go, like, hold your breath. Drink some water on the wrong side of the cup. Do all that kind of stuff. Waterboard yourself. Do all those things. Jump up and down.
Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Oh, okay. Why did she get so hot right at the end before she dies? Ah! Like, did you see that look on her face? Ah! Damn it. She got hot and now she's about to... Ah!
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
Ah.
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing. Like the sky is falling down upon you.
All right.
This feeling of despair.
Oh, okay.
Mikan, what has happened to you?
What is going on here? She killed because of the despair disease? I don't know.
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
What now, Monokuma? All right, what score? How'd I do? Blah blah blah. Come on. B. I'll take a B. It's a passing score.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
Speaking of pulling levers, if you joined the stream recently, make sure to like it and all that crap.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
All right. Is it gonna tell us? Is it gonna tell us like her actual motive, or like what's the thing? She is not innocent, bro. Like, it sucks, but especially like she's like completely lost it now that we found out it's her. Yes, YouTuber time. Do all that YouTuber crap. Help me out. She's not innocent, bro. She's not innocent. Like the video, you won't get pizza rolls. Yes, like the video, or no pizza rolls for you. Now then, though it may be obvious at this point,
Correct.
you got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right. The true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Tsumuki.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikon, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikon. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? Oh, why is she laughing? Don't just laugh, say something. This is going nowhere. The big guy, no, he got injured really bad, and as far as we know, he's like in a hospital, in Monokuma's hospital.
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey.
This is nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental.
That's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikon Sumuki we knew. Huh?
Hey.
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which is the motive for this case. Oh no.
What?
Mikon too? You say did she catch the despair disease while she was taking care of them? Don't spoil anything in the chat. Let me get to it organically. I know because I was looking at Mikon for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on, did you say Mikon also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
What?
Hajime, has something crossed your mind? My body is heavy. No, it's not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. Yeah, that's when she was climbing in bed with him. That's right. Mikon felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever, just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Then because of that disease, Mikon was...
Perhaps...
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation. So the despair disease drove her crazy. Golly. Ah.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikon standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
Warning jail, all of you, no. No. Absolutely not. We're fine. She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? Alright, but that laugh kind of does it for me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope.
Possible.
There's no way I could forgive that. So you're fine with being killed, you just don't like the reason.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Your beloved, what?
Huh? Huh?
Who are you talking about? If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know. Who's her beloved, what?
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who...
She's gone so much higher up on the hotness scale, though.
Never hated me. They forgave my existence.
Forgave your existence?
They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
What? I understand that I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly what love is all about. So yeah, she's crazy. Your Honor, I killed that man in the name of hope. Oh my God.
Hey.
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you. Damn.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. I mean, yes, it is. That is true. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters. What is going on? Crazy stuff is going on. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love, only love.
Could it be?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair, you were half right. It's right to say this is all thanks to that disease, because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. She got some of her memory back because of the disease? Okay. Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Oh. Okay, alright. Means you had the remembering disease?
But
if this means you remembered something and ended up like this,
such despair.
are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island? Don't get so angry. Oh, there she goes again. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I am the person I am today because of many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault that I turns out like this, you see? Was it because being bullied? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that anyone can't forgive. I'm kind of confused, but maybe we'll figure it out. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. Was her beloved the girl that got murdered, like the girl from the last trial? The girl that got murdered that was Fuyuhiko's sister? Maybe? That's the only thing I can think of. She remembered somebody and she said they're not here anymore. Is that it? That's the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? That laugh, bro. That laugh. Just do jumping jacks, Top Hat Cat. It'll help. Are you saying this is Mikan? This is the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? She's heading into the no-go zone in the hot crazy matrix. I mean, the no-go zone is negotiable. You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan. It can be. They lost 2 years of their life to their memories. Oh, you still doubt me? Then to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know? Not know, I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation. Future... Oh. Okay. That's right. That symbol on the ancient ruins door. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future. She's giving T how thoughtful of her.
Hey.
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves. So are they trying to end the original world, or are they trying to end the crappy world that was caused by the bad thing? As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monami? I knew it. Monami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own. Alright. And she's... okay. Wait, this game has world-ending implications? Yes, it does. Like, yeah, there's like an apocalypse or something in the outside world, bro.
Hey.
Don't laugh. Hey, Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us. Of course I know that. Let's see, the future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh, well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
Of course not.
Oh, hell no. You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends. Countdown? You even knew about that? Oh, I don't know anything. Huh? I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Based Mekon trolling. Mekon, is this really you? I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. I can believe it. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now? The past. She was the person before she lost her memories. Past? That person. She didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys consider that thing a friend. That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self. That applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past. Don't you think?
Hey.
She has a point. I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it just leads back to that story about our stolen school lives. She is dropping bombs. So it was true all along? Our memories were taken away?
Damn it.
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace? Oh, Monokuma, is it all right for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? She's just, okay, she's cool with it. All right. Damn it, why? Mekon, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
So it's over.
Yep.
It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me.
I mean, so we know her beloved is dead, apparently.
I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Oh, boy. Let's see how this one's going to be. God, and so far, they've been pretty rough, so... Oh, no. Okay, she's in a hospital bed. Oh, yeah, Nurse Monokuma, lovely. Verdict mating press? That's not going to happen. That's a really big needle. Where did they get all the resources to do this crap? What? What the? Why does it look so erotic? Why is there a giant rocket fist? What? Okay. Into space? Really? What? I know these games are ridiculous. Did he literally just shoot her into space? That was it? He just, what? What? It's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miyota and Hiyoko Sayanoji was Mekon Sumiki, whatever. Lethal injection, yeah. And she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mekon from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
Doesn't matter either way. She ended up like that just from remembering. And all along, Mekon was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But...
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, She lost herself to a simple disease. She was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
Isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Bro, you are so cold and annoying. Let's take all this despair and change it into hope. Freaking hope, man. That's impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so. Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Nagito and his toxic positivity, I know. You like Nagito, but you can respect the grind set. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice toward us. And now there's no way we can just move on, or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
Would have been so much easier if she was the traitor, too.
Wrong.
Too bad, that's not the case. Mikon was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monomi looks right now. I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Monomi. Nagito about to mean your only living favorite. What? Feel like her execution is a symbolism and she actually died from overdose? I mean, I don't know. I thought it would be like literal, but I don't know. Who cares about who I am? More importantly, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. What? Your right eye is made of black beans?
Hey.
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event. I mean, you don't much about these games, might as well be literal. I think in the Danganronpa universe, they are literal. Like, they're ridiculous. Chef is here, dropping in to say hi. Sorry you don't come to visual novel streams. You don't have the attention span for them. Is the tomboy still alive? She is. And you could just, I mean, you could just chill and chat. Like, it's fine. It's fine. I try to make these entertaining. Special event. Head over to the First Islands Beach. An old friend will be waiting there. Is it Nekomaru?
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru? Hey. Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru is safe after all? Safe? How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome. We're starting to see the light of hope. The light of hope? I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia.
However,
Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. The Irishman on Netflix is only 45 minutes shorter than the entirety of the anime 91 Days. I don't know either of those. A supreme overlord of who gives a shit. That line doesn't suit you at all.
Silence.
I shall crush you into dust. Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikon, can you hear us? If you're unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
right?
How wholesome. Now let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. There she goes crying again. What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get this at all.
All right.
Let's go. All right. To the beach. Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
Uh-oh.
Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until the others have finished talking? What does that mean? You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way.
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Including Nekomaru's body? What? It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped. What did he do? What did he do? What happened? As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry to the beach on the first island.
All right.
Let's haul ass. All right, let's go. Terminator theme. Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running toward the beach on the first island. Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey.
Nekomaru, show yourself.
Listen.
We've come to pick you up. Please hurry and come out of hiding. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth. We kept looking for him. But...
Hey!
What the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Could it be... Did we get false information from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice! With high hopes in our hearts, we turned toward the direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh?
Is he a robot?
What the?
Yo, I've kept you waiting.
Is he Terminator now?
Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while.
Does he not have a face anymore?
That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much.
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on?
So something's going
You're
on.
messing with me. I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
Probably not.
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body?
Just let us see.
Nothing.
You know, we had to do it to him. Let's just see. Come on, show us. Let's see the big reveal. Yeah, oh, he's a freaking robot now.
Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
He's a freaking robot now. What? Bruh. Oh, it's so like, is his brain in there, or he got injured because Akane was fighting Monokuma and he jumped in the way. He jumped in the way to protect Akane and like nearly got dead. 9 days, 14 hours, 34 minutes left. Wow. Chapter 3, Trapped by the Ocean Scent, End. Surviving students. 9. It's not gay to assume for a robot, right? I mean, it's still got a dude's brain in there. How many chapters are there? I'm not sure. I have a feeling we're close to like halfway through though. That's probably around. Obtain a present nurse's apron. Oh, come on. All right. Bro, save, yes. All right. Well, that's as good a time as any. It went about as long as I thought it would. Holy crap, bro. That was a crazy trial. Like, that was... I had no inkling. You watch this sprite, he looked like Jotaro. He's gonna complain about halfway, but then I realized you have 100 hours in Yakuza 0 and you're not even halfway down. Okay, yeah, no, the Danganronpa games weren't that long. Wow. That was something else. That was crazy. Like, I did not expect it to be Mekon. Thank you, AGD Leaf. Thank you. Real quick, those of you who might have shown up late again, remember to like the video, and if you're watching a recording, leave a comment and all that YouTuber crap. OSU stream, never. I'm never playing that rhythm game. I would be terrible at it. I would hate it. It would not be fun. That was a wild trial, bro. Like, I'm ready to play it again. Hunt stream win. Yeah, Hunt. Hopefully sometime tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure when. I'll have to talk to her. I'm probably going to stream Hunt Showdown with Viri. That'll probably be a thing. It's fun watching me play Hunt. Wow, I'm glad you have fun doing that. So yeah, probably tomorrow. Do an extra stream since I missed several days this week. So yeah, that'll be fun. We'll do that. I'm not sure when. I will post about it. Obviously, I'll post about it on Twitter. Turn on tweet notifications for me. I will post about it in the Discord. Turn on the stream stalkers role on the Discord if you haven't already, so that you get notifications. All right. If I ever feel like playing Killing Floor 2, you can carry me up. You have almost 1,000 hours in the game. Oh wow. Okay, that's a zombie game, right? You're having fun watching me play Danganronpa. I'm glad you are. I enjoy the Danganronpa games. Blah blah blah. Okay. According to your buddy, there's a lot of weird telemetry in OSU that sends a lot of information it doesn't need back. Okay. KF2 has a really good metal for its soundtrack. That I do enjoy that. I do enjoy that. Killing zombies is fun. Yeah. All right. Well, it's been over 3.5 hours. I am ready to just chill and watch some anime or something. Maybe I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the evening. I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, do all the YouTuber crap once again. I'm not going to stream for several hours. No, I'm not going to stream. When I get monetized and I can like make money doing this and I can afford like a super comfy chair, then maybe we'll try for really long streams, you know. But I got to start actually making decent money off of this. Or you know, I got the Ko-Fi link down there. You can also help me there. To consider playing. I have played Metal Hellsinger. It is fun. It's fun. I will address that real quick. It's fun. I did stream it once, but my brain cells cannot comprehend talking and like it uses my entire brain to play the game, so I can't like do a lot of commentary. But anyway, that's it for tonight. Why the hell are you still here? It's time to go. Hopefully stream tomorrow. You all are great. Get back in the basement. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.